The following footage is brought to you by WouldyouKindly.com.
From the land of the rising sun, a lone warrior was catapulted to a magical realm. It was a world on the brink of catastrophe, and its people called desperately for a hero.
What happens when you take samurais and evil corporations and surf rock and you put it all together in a pot? No, not a company retreat in Japan. You get Musashi, Samurai Legend on the PS2. This game has a wacky style to it, you know, from the surf rock and anime, kind of like that. It has a really cool stylized world, environments look great, the characters come to life, they're very anime, and it just looks really awesome, really unique, very colorful. Looking at Musashi's hair, it's so long and vibrant. I wish I knew what kind of conditioner he used. It's really nice. I'd like to caress it. Kind of odd and awkward. Aww. Audio isn't too bad either. It fits well with the game, is well done. It's not going to be anything memorable, but there are a few standout tracks that you're not going to forget. Now, the voice acting is subpar at best. Holy crap, Musashi! Oh, it's so bad.
Don't I know it?
It's so terrible. I mean, the cat himself in this game, the cat, is a way better voice actor. Just listen. Oh, man, such talent. Look out, Tom Cruise. I mean, this cat is going to go to Hollywood, and he's going to take your place at the head of the Scientology table, and the cat will be head of all Scientology. Yeah, I said it. Conspiracy theories. If you noticed, Musashi doesn't really seem to fit in this world with his long, crazy hair and the fashion sense of a modern Final Fantasy character. Well, the reason he doesn't belong there is because he was summoned to this world in order to save it, and save several maidens from an evil corporation who apparently likes to make money by killing people and stealing. Yay, capitalism! But the thing, Musashi isn't very skilled, but he's very determined and becomes stronger to be the best around. Nothing's gonna ever... Okay, better stop before I get sued. Well, the story itself sounds pretty cliche. It's actually quite fun and entertaining, even if some of the acting isn't up to snuff. Looking at you, Musashi.
Don't I know it?
The cat itself, though, should get more screen time. Give the cat more screen time. As a samurai, you cut up a lot of stuff, because, heck, that's what samurais do. They cut shit up. So you got your basic attacks. You also have more powerful sword attacks that you get through the course of the game. Now, most of these are elemental, and they allow you to gain special abilities, help you get through areas, and solve some platforming puzzles. You get stronger by leveling up and distributing points as how you see fit. You can learn abilities from your foes, and it helps make combat feel less repetitive, though sometimes combat can be repetitive, and there are some scenes like this battle sequence that looks like it may come out of a Final Fantasy VII game. But, yeah, it's still really neat how it does it. And still, I'm confused at how someone can wield a sword while driving a motorcycle without crashing and dying and screaming, I'm on fire, I'm dead. But, yeah, you know, it's video games. And here's the cat again. There are some interesting enemy types, and some can be killed with just a few slashes of the sword. Others will take some thinking to get around, especially the bosses. Now, they can be kind of tough. Unfortunately, Musashi isn't very mobile. He can't really dodge, and blocking only can do so much until you get to some bigger enemy that's got some bigger attack, and your block is useless. Also, it doesn't help that the camera can get in the way. And even without the camera issues, some of the enemies, while tough, can usually be defeated with a mash of a few buttons, thus the repetitivity that I've been speaking about. Now, one thing that's also really cool, though, is that you can actually save townspeople. Once you free them, they'll actually go back and open up new shops. Like this one guy, it's like an antique dude. You take stuff in, and you get new items, new abilities, and it's just really nice. Oh, and of course I forgot to mention, how do you save the fair maidens? Simple. You pick them up and carry them. How else do you pick up girls, right? Right? Am I right? So you can carry them to safety, and you do have some options to defend yourself. You can just set them down and defend them, or you can actually throw them up in the air and do a little sword slash. That's really cool. Or, of course, the gentleman thing, you could just bash your enemies with them. You know what? That is completely offensive. I am really upset, and I'm going to just... Oh, I can't stay mad with a face and a voice like that. Ah, Ron L. Hubbard be praised. I give this cat a 10 out of 10.
From the land of the rising sun, a lone warrior was catapulted to a magical realm. It was a world on the brink of catastrophe, and its people called desperately for a hero. Now, only Musashi can thwart the mad designs of a ruthless corporation. One man, one chance, one destiny.